This is the Weary Feet Hostel. A little bit of slice of heaven in Virginia. Quite beautiful. It's 60 degrees right now, so I don't know. So, just finished an overnight stay at Weary Feet Hostel. They're starting out. I could tell you for a couple that is just starting out, they're doing everything very well. Okay, 30-30. So, got a dinner and a breakfast from them, and please register. Apparently got work to do. Freedom, I don't know what this means. Anyway, I'll go do this first. Okay, so I guess they wanted us to register. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, done. I got to the hostel last night and ran into 30-30 again. We're both going to the same hospital today. I think we're going to go about 16 miles today to the next hospital, which is Woods Hole, which is like one of the original hostels. It's famous, so I'm excited. Nope, I'm not going to make it to Pearisburg in 3 days. I'll make it in 4. I'm going to turn this thing around. Yeah, much better. Anyway, get a better view now. So, beautiful day. It's very, very warm. Why am I wearing gloves? I don't know. It's 60 this morning, starting off at 60. Oh, thank God. Full of coffee and eggs and pancakes right now. My body doesn't know what to do with it. It knows something's up when I'm not eating out of a bag. And anyway, I think it's supposed to be a fairly easy hike today after we get our altitude set. And then pretty flat for 8 miles or something like that. But yeah, Virginia's been good. Kind of hiking up a hill now, but you can see, you know, blue sky through the trees, so you know you don't have too far to go up. It's kind of neat. But I'm really enjoying myself on this journey a great deal. I'm learning how to mitigate pain and rest more often and try to stay healthy, and just keep running into great people and having a good time. Anyway, I'll catch you down the trail. Oh yeah, it's April 3rd. Forgot to say that. Anyway, April 3rd, leaving Weary Feet Hostel and getting that stuff done. Bye. Looks like the trail goes right up alongside the hill across from the Trent grocery store, which we're looking at down there, and the sawmill. So I got a couple of cheeseburgers yesterday. Yum. It's a cute little valley. No idea whether we're going to actually go north a little bit today or not. Hopefully. Ooh, look at all that. Okay. So, yeah, that's Trent's down there. Cool. And meandering through this rhododendron tunnel, right next to a beautiful river. It's really warm, like crazy warm, so I know We're probably going to expect some inclement weather with that. But I don't know. What do you guys think? It was rather enchanting. Unless you're taller. Apparently I'm the right height. But you know, there's water close by, and I don't know how good it is, but the trail's nice and clean, and I'm getting soaking wet from the leaves, but it evaporates rather quickly, so I'm quite comfortable. There's some spots in here that are really warm, like 70 plus. But, yeah, this is pretty rough, Virginia. I don't know. Quite beautiful. Quite beautiful indeed. Trail's been mostly flat today so far, and we're going in one direction. Yay. Always a plus. You can feel like you're doing miles for a change. Forgot to turn the 3D app on, but I caught it within a quarter mile, so it doesn't matter. She won't even notice it. Beep, done. But it's on now. So, not going to do big miles today, just a little over 15. If it's flat like this, that means it'll be pretty quick. Hopefully. I haven't checked the app to see. When I say the app, I mean the Far Out app. We got the Far Out app and the 3D app. The 3D app is Relive. If you get Relive and download it, you can follow along, because every time I make one of those 3D things, it'll show up and you can see what I did for the day. I think Nancy's on that. So, yeah, it's free. You can put it on your phone and it'll occupy some space, but that's about it. We kind of get to Woods Hole Hostel today, one of the oldest and most famous. I'm gonna have to call ahead though, because there's a lot of people in this here bubble catching up to me. A lot of it's not through hikers. So a lot of it's section and day hikers and stuff like that. It's all good. Okay, so let's go right. What a beautiful day. I say that every day, don't I? Doesn't matter what kind of weather. I'm just so happy to be out here walking this trail, experiencing a once-in-a-lifetime deal. I can't really say that. Some of these guys have hiked this thing 3 or 4 times. I guess they just don't get enough. I see some people, they just go visit their favorite hostel and hang out just so they can be around hikers again in the hiker community. That's kind of what was going on back at Boots Off Hostel. And saw Scott and Jacob. Sweet, sweet, sweet couple. Just hanging out, making people happy. Giving back. So, anyway, pretty neat. Well, we're moving out of the rhododendron tunnel and away from the river and out into the light. Got a little bit of uphill finally. We've been going flat for the longest time. It was wonderful. I got like 11 more miles to go before I hit Woods Hole Hostel. And it's only like 10 o'clock. But when it's flat like that, you can really put in some fast miles. That, and it's just not that far away. Listen to me talk. 8 miles used to be brutal. Okay, so as soon as I get up on top of this ridge, I'll call forward and see if I can get a room. Find out if they have instruments there. If not, I'll call some other places, see if they do. But anyway, it's a good day so far. It's very, very, very warm and muggy. Like it's getting ready to do something. hopefully it'll hold off till this evening after I'm all showered and comfortable in a nice warm bed and well fed. Yum. Yeah, speaking of weary feet, good breakfast, good dinner. You don't walk away from their table hungry. And they're really putting the effort in. So if anything, you can stop by, get a resupply, you know, say hello. It's on the trail. Well, a little off, but not too far. No, they're worth it. Give them a buzz. Keep going through. Keep going through these little streams and stuff. The rhododendron. It's like the 20th bridge I've crossed. I haven't filmed any of them. Yeah, tend to be real slippery. So some of them have slime on them, so you got to be real neutral when you walk on them. I can actually see some fish in there. First time. Small brook trout. Real muggy day, but nice enough. It's cool to see small fish up here. Anyway, we got about 6 or 7 miles to get to the hostel. It's like 11:30, so doing pretty good because it's been flat most of the day. Still not getting the 3 mile per hour that I know of. I have to check the numbers. But yeah, speed kills, so we'll just take it easy. They say they got some nice guitars there at the hostel. Maybe they do. Maybe they got great guitars. Bet you the strings are 50 years old. We'll see what we get when we get there. It'll be nice to get some practice in, much to the chagrin of my fellow travelers. Anyway, I haven't recorded a song in a while, so maybe I'll do that. So, yeah, spring camp out is upon the California bluegrass folks out there in Lodi, California. It's hard to believe that I would take a week off from work and spend the most precious time of my life, which is my vacation time, to hang out in a parking lot in Lodi. But it sure is fun. Happens twice a year. Gonna miss going to Rich Maid restaurant. I try to get as many people down there as possible. I want that place to thrive. We got just the best food and the best ice cream. And really good service. I even got Tony, who runs the thing, a nice bluegrass shirt. But yeah, gonna miss hanging out with Bubba and Camp Confusion and all my friends playing killer music. So anyway, back to hiking. I was walking by a knoll and could feel it seemed like an earthen dam, and sure as heck it was. Cool. Weather's holding up pretty nicely for us. It's very muggy, but no sun baking me. Anyway, I'm surrounded by ridges, so I guess I gotta go up one, and then once I get up it, I get to maintain it, which is nice. So as we're climbing up the mountain, the stream's getting louder and louder. It's no longer lazy, it's now running and cascading. Should probably, when it gets quiet again, get some water out of it. Or run out. But, been a pleasant hike so far today. Lots of beauty. I don't even know if you guys can see that or not. It's always good to have water nearby. I just finished, I think I'm finished, climbing a 1,800 foot hill in about 2.5 miles. Nearing the top now. You got pretty bouldery, rocky and rooty. There's like a stream bed that we're walking up. Got a decent pitch to it. Still huffing and puffing from it. I'm soaking wet. It's pretty warm, and I like doing climbs like this in the winter time. But I think we've reached our altitude, and then the rest is puds. No, I guess I got a little more climbing to do, but not much. We're up on the ridge now, I think. See blue around me. So definitely on a ridge, and then just be following these up and downs. Which means I'm probably about 3 to 4 miles away from my destination for the day, which is nice. Puts me in there early. Lots of recovery time, some good food. I think he said something about homemade bread, lentil soup, or lentils with curry. I don't know, sounds like it's gonna be kick butt. So, yay. Looking forward to it. I don't know. I know it's all gray. But I absolutely love this. I think it's beautiful. I enjoy being out here. And I hope you're enjoying it from the comfort of your sofa. Hopefully you have a beer in hand. Ice cold one. If not, go get one for me. So, but I'm starting to see the other valley here. Yeah, Virginia's bringing it. Yay, Virginia. A little breeze right now, cooling me off. Thank you, Lord. I am soaking wet. I have sweat dripping down off my forehead, which never happens to me. Come on, work. There we go. Whole nother valley. Way off into there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the guitars tonight, or today. Not tonight, today. I'm gonna get there in the daytime. We'll put in a righteous 15-ish. That should be my normal day from here on out, or add some 20s when I can. But I mean, really, I have no business doing anything greater than 15. Why would I? Well, one reason would be to get to a shelter or a hostel. You have to add or subtract miles from your 15, but really, it's just make this pleasant. It's already beautiful. It's just you gotta endure the pain. Yeah, I like this winterscape. You can see more through the trees. It's not just a green tunnel with no views all day long. You get views the whole time through the trees. In the summertime, that's lost. But you do get shade. Yay. You bugs too. But, Yeah, I think this is pretty. Anyway, I want to double stick it again. Bye. So, so I can get that further away. See this water bottle on my chest over here? That was given to me by my nephew, Zachary Yanko. And I've been carrying that bottle for 600 miles. So thank you, Zachary. I did buy another bottle, had a better cap on it and all that good stuff, and I threw it out. Has no meaning to me. This one does. It's got 600 miles on it. So far, it hasn't grown any green crap in it. Yay. I've abused it. I've melted it by accident trying to heat up water and keep it in my sleeping bag. Things like that, you know. But that silly little water bottle's still there. So I appreciate that, Zachary. You hang in there. Well, it's 0 miles to Woods Hole Gap. Oh wait, we got it out on another 0.4. They never give the right thing on this app, the far out app. They get you to the turn off and then they don't tell you how far you have to go after that. But that last 2.5 miles was pretty tough. It got really hard. A lot of boulders, slippery, some scaling of walls. Very unlike the beginning, which was all flat. So yeah, that was pretty sketchy. But I'm on my way. Hopefully I'm gonna get up to it. Upstairs in the bunk room. That's my bunk. Nice facility. Had a really nice guitar. It was a triple-aught Martin guitar from the 50s, so I'm enjoying playing their guitar. About to eat dinner, so I'm getting ready for that.